You know how it is. You know, when you're in a dressing room and the smallest jeans in the store are just not small enough for you. We've all been there, right? I always want like a 27 waist, and they never have it. J. Crew to the rescue. They've just unveiled, J. Crew, I should say that clearly, to the rescue. They've just unveiled a new size, 000. And if you're wondering, that's for customers with a 23-inch waist. The company claims it's for their smaller framed Asian clientele, but others hint at clothing retailers' notorious reputation of so-called vanity sizing. Emmy is here, plus-size model and author and founder of EmmyNation.com, and branding and social media consultant Peter Shankman.
Hey.
Are you buying it?
I think that they definitely need to have a different size for their customer in Asia, but I do believe that it adds pressure to women to be something that they're not.
Okay. Tell me what vanity sizing is and the danger in sizing label itself.
There's a big danger out there that if all women are being told that they should be size 0, let's just start with 0.
Right.
And we have about 68 million women who are above a size 12. So majority of women cannot even, if they dreamt, could ever fit into a size 0 anything. So when you push a woman to be something that they're not, you cause body image problems, eating disorders. It's a trigger.
I want to be clear, though, and I want to get you. I want to be clear, though, because they're saying they're doing it strictly for a certain clientele. But your issue is with that is you can't then go into the store or on the same site buy
16s or 18s, they don't, and if we have a predominance of women that are above a size 12, 68 million women are a size 12 and above in this country, and in this country, if we want to be a consumer of J. Crew, we have to go online and purchase a 16.
Okay, so you said this is supply and demand, you believe?
It is a little bit of supply and demand.
So how do they do this without the backlash? Well, because as she said,
they're
honestly,
not going to be able
most
to.
women I know are not a 0, 00, or 000.
They're not going to be able to. I was in Tokyo last week, and I was the fattest person in the country. By far and away.
I don't mean to laugh, but
so, you know, you go in, there's no question that you're targeting for market size. In the middle, in Europe, back in the 1500s, the average size of a man was 4 feet tall. So
it's a very different person.
Things do change.
Yeah.
There's no question about it.
Yeah.
You know, would this create backlash in America? Of course it does, because we should not be shaming women into being something they're not, and we should not be promoting eating disorders. I have a 14-month-old daughter. I don't ever want her thinking that her worth is based on what size jeans she fits into. But on the flip side, if there is a market for it, if there are very thin people who can wear this, then J. Crew has a fiduciary responsibility to sell to that market.
There's a problem, though, with a lot of women saying if they are very petite, they don't want to be a non-size.
Right.
They want to be a size 2.
Right.
Make me a size 2, or if I have to be, I'll be a size 0. But it's almost reducing their own self-esteem that they're 000 or they're 000.
Well,
or
that being said, though,
there's a whole psychological
it's sort of the reverse
component here.
It's sort of the reverse. You know, if I can wear a large and not an extra large, to me that's a win, even though XL is supposedly the best.
This is vanity sizing at its best.
But I will say this on the flip side is that when a company does this, you know, I posted this on my Facebook page, and about 15 women they posted out that, you know, oh good, well, because I couldn't wear the size 0, now I can go back to shopping at J. Crew because I am thinner than that. So there is a market for it.
There is a market for it.
And I don't think they're doing it in such a way that it is shaming the audience.
I don't think that's their intent.
No.
There's a whole other psychological part of this that there is this discussion online. You're going to be seeing it on our Facebook. You're going to see it on CNN after the show. You're going to hear about it.
I prefer
it's a hot rod.
medium.
Clydesdale.
Always a Clydesdale. I want to show you guys. This is Bethany Frankel, you know, from Housewives fame.
Oh, she blew that.
She has a talk show now, right? She posted this on Instagram. It's her in her
4-year-old daughter's pajamas.
So I mean, you know, there is shrinking. People are thinner now.
But that also is sending a message
what are designers
to women.
To do?
Well, then we have to take a look at what we need to have a standardization of sizes. In Australia, many years ago, women were very, very angry that if they walked into different stores, they were like, wait a minute, I'm a size 12. Why do I go to another store I'm a 16? I'm another store I'm a 10. So what they did was they stopped shopping for a while and they re-standardized the sizing. So when a woman goes into different sizes, in different stores, she actually can buy what she wants in the size that she's aware of.
And the reason I show that picture, because celebrities do have an influence, right? If they're really thin, you know, if we see a lot of celebrities that are thin,
but
models,
you're starting to see a backlash. You're starting to see celebrities come out and say, you know what, I have curves and it's okay. And there's Bethany Frankel built her entire career on creating shakes that had like what, half a calorie or something like that in it. So you know that's to be expected from her. But you're seeing celebrities now. Jennifer Hunger Games, Jennifer Hudson, Lawrence. Thank you. too many Jennifers. She went out and she's actually saying, you know what, I look like me, and I'm okay with that, and I shouldn't have to conform to any other size.
More women.
Well, most of the women I know look like you.
Thank you, baby.
Fine.
Thank you,
Amen.
gentlemen.
You look
Thank
great.
you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you,
Keep
Peter
it up.
Shankman. See you guys soon.